Hello and welcome everyone. Today is December 21st, 2015, and I'm doing a special solstice reading for the Northern Hemisphere Winter Solstice, where I live in the state of Florida. So harnessing those energies, but in the Southern Hemisphere they're celebrating summer. I like solstices, it's fun, but mainly I wanted to do it because yesterday when we were doing the Love Scenes forecast, Morgan Le Fay came through. Okay, Morgan Le Fay, and Morgan Le Fay is commonly remembered as the enchantress, half-sister of King Arthur. She is, in fact, the great queen goddess, ruler of the mystical island of Avalon, the fortunate island of the blessed dead, sometimes equated with the ancient Irish warrior goddess Morrigan. She is the Celtic death goddess. As Morgana Fata, she is the controller of destinies and knows the fate of each person. She is noted for her healing powers, her knowledge of healing plants, and her prophetic vision. Like a shaman, she is a shapeshifter, able to take on many forms. Morgan Le Fay represents that deep place of healing magic within each of us, the center where wisdom and healing flow, even in the moment of death. The ambivalence with which she is traditionally represented echoes our own fear of her deep and ancient wisdom. Okay, so yeah, Madame here, Morgan Le Fay, she is highly considered in this deck that I'm bringing out also, which is the, which if you follow me enough, you know I use this, the guide to the, Anna Franklin's Guide to the Fairy Ring, okay? Anna Franklin, and Paul Mason is the illustrator of the cards. But yes, because we're now with Yule, okay? We turn to Yule, and actually I did bring out the Yule card so we can have both the energies of Morgan Le Fay, who came through, okay? A high priestess, you know, high everything up there, goddess. So the Yule Fairy Festival is what they call it here. Anna Franklin calls her seasons. And now we're going into this Winter Solstice Yule season. Okay? So, or Yule, how the Scandinavians say it. I'm certain. But anyway, I did want to just open up with the Yule because I want to read, do a card reading for this Winter Solstice today. And I just like to harness the energies, and the sun is now going to be going into Capricorn and Earth sign. The fairy is obviously all about the Earth sign, and here we are. I have my, Father God Yule here. You can see a little better with his little Santa hat there. Okay, but celebrating and the energies, and I have Mother Mary, also the miraculous mother, and the High Priestess to represent what Morgan Le Fay is, because the High Priestess came out twice in the Love Scenes forecast for the month of January 2016. But anyway, the Yule card. Yule is the midwinter festival, the winter solstice, falling on or near December 21st in the Northern Hemisphere. It is the longest night of the year and the shortest day. When the ancients believed that the powers of darkness held sway, fires were lit as a form of sympathetic magic to encourage the rebirth of the sun. Okay, of the sun. And actually I meant to say I'm also working with the Spirit of the Wheel clan, and I wanted to just represent the Father Sun in this now winter solstice. Direction, illumination, active growth. You see it's a number 3 in this deck. Okay? The Spirit of the Wheel. So we're going to be working with Father Sun in the mix too for this reading. Okay. Fires were lit as a form of sympathetic magic to encourage the rebirth of the sun. After the solstice, the hours of daylight increase, minute by minute, until the summer solstice, the shortest night and longest day. Father Christmas, or Santa Claus, is a very special fairy who appears only once a year. It is possible that he evolved from the Scandinavian Germanic god Odin, or Woden, who rode the skies at Yule, I think it's pronounced Yule, wearing a red, bloody, flayed animal skin, punishing the wicked and rewarding the good. It seems likely that he passed into English folklore, and he can be traced in the character who appears as master of ceremonies in the mumming plays and as the king of Christmas. In Germany and Austria, he was transformed into the Schremerleiter. Oh Lord, I know I've damaged that name, but it's in quotes, White Horse Rider. White Horse Rider. He entered North America with the Dutch Santa Claus, anglicized as Santa Claus. Similar gift-giving fairies include Icelandic Jólasveinar, the Danish Julenis, and the Swedish Jultomte. Several fairies destroy any spinning left on the wheel at Yule or Christmas. This has its origin in the fact that many sun gods and goddesses were associated with the spinning wheel of the sun, which stands still at the solstice. The word solstice means sun stands still. At the midwinter solstice, all forms of spinning and weaving were forbidden. The lapse forbade the turning of any kind of wheel, including cartwheels and churns. And the divinatory meaning of these energies for the season now upon us, this winter solstice. When the card of Yule appears, it heralds powerful currents of birth, rebirth, the recovery of vitality and health, illumination, enlightenment, revelation, and a change of consciousness. Okay, well, I say we're going to embrace that, aren't we? Yes, sir, dang. Very good, very good. So we also have the High Priestess out here. Actually, I'm going to let her stay out here because she's brought some good stuff. We'll put Morgan Le Fay back in the deck. If she comes out again, well, we'll put Morgan Le Fay back in this deck, and we'll put Father Son back in the spirit of the wheel. And I also did bring, because for the reading I just did yesterday, I wanted to use this new, well, it's not new to me, but I don't use it too much on the YouTube. But for 2016, we'd like to work with spirit more, ghosts and spirit tarot. You know, we want to work with that other realms. So anyway, I want to start bringing them up, but I just wanted to bring out the energy for the Temperance card, okay? And we all going to have patience. Patience, patience. And like the Temperance card, she likes to be around the water, you know, tablespoon of sea salt in your bath just brings the vibrations up. Bring your vibrations up. You know, look at the beautiful swan there. Love swan, peaceful. So let's see what these cards have to say, okay? And yes, so thank you very much, Fairy Ring. All right, and so I did want to open up just with this one. This comes from my Mother Earth Animal Wisdom cards, a Native American. But I didn't bring those out. I just wanted to bring out this lovely opening that she does when we do like a little ritual things, and to me to embrace our, Father Son. Yes, I think would be very good today to open up with this little chant. Welcome, energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. let the reading begin. Okay, so we're gonna put it right here so that Mother Mary gives some good vibes, and you know, this is definitely a 6-month read, you can say, until the summer solstice, if you want to look at it. So let's make this really kind of open our brains for the next 6 months. What, you know, like that could be our goal if we're really trying to commit to ourselves and awakening our intuitive powers and knowing thyself through the chakra centers. You know, that we're all spiritual beings. Okay, the 2 cards already came through, so let me just stop my talking and get to the business here, okay? And deep breathing is a good way to relax. And you hold it as long as you can, and then you exhale slowly. The spirit of the wheel. Actually, I was just saying, you know, when you want to meditate, but this is, I just didn't even realize it's called the meditation deck. Spirit of the wheel meditation deck. Look at that eagle. Great spirit right there. Totem animal. Okay, we want to thank Santa Claus here, Saint Nick, for taking care of us this year, and we welcome him next year too. With good tidings, yes. Okay, so I believe we've got all the cards on the table. Okay. And so, blessings to everyone, and may 2016 be your best year yet. Okay? Well, wow, isn't this lovely, my dears? See, we got a wish for our dreams. Gotta look up to the stars, because it comes out with that favorite number of mine, 9 of Cups. Isn't that wonderful? So today, on this winter solstice for the northern hemisphere, we're just now alerting ourselves that, yes, wishes fulfilled, you know, whatever that means to you, in abundance or, you know, happiness, you know, whatever it means to you, family, health, you know, whatever, you know, enjoying your cars. Okay, well, my, look at that. Alright. We're going to be in harmony here in every direction. Earth, air, fire, water, no doubt about it. That's the wonderful. I sometimes, and you know, here we have Santa Claus who, you know, delivers our dreams, right? Right? Santa Claus is always there for us. He comes every year. Every year he comes to say hello. So, you want to say good vibes right there. Yes. And then we have the 7 of Swords, which is next. But that 7, like we say, is that spiritual change number. Honestly now, you know, even the ghosts are here to say, you have to decide which team you're going to, or what side, whatever you want to call it, light or the dark. Because there's change coming. And you can either, you know, stay with Dark Lord, or you can come on to Earth and work with the Tiki gods. No, I'm just, yeah, we don't want to go here, okay? And that's called mental. And see, this is what the, you know, Diablo wants. That's how he keeps us all, you know, dumb and dumber. So, please, I have no date, time, or, you know, when I talk about things, but I just know something is coming, and really it's now a decision to make between, you know, the good side or the dark side. I haven't seen Star Wars yet, but I want to go see it. The Force Awakens. See Luna in the back. She's awakening, trying to help all those lost souls at the dark side of the moon. You know, that's where I totally believe. That's totally like a portal right there. I totally believe that. I do. So, you know what, we got to put this card up because there's totally a balance right here, what we're trying to see with our wishes fulfilled here on the Mother Earth, the feminine receptive, and then, you know, with Luna too. So there's a lot of healing involved, healing going on. And because the High Priestess is in the mix, look at that. Moon, Luna, High Priestess. Wow. Oh, and look how lovely we got the mermaid. Well, that's very good vibes. I'll pick up all the cards and then we'll come. But, oh, we'll have to read about the mermaid. And you all know I love the mermaids. Yes, we do. How wonderful. That's, again, because we're just going into these new beginnings here, closing down 2015 and making ourselves... you know, not so much, okay, I got to lose weight. It's more being that spiritual approach towards your life, okay? A life path, really. Because this isn't like, okay, I'm going to lose 25 pounds and then that's your life path, okay? No, this is a deeper scenario, but it's very rewarding. And, you know, if you can admire the mermaids, then that's the kind of rewarding feeling I think that you will be getting. Oh, and how wonderful. Look at this. We have Grosset, this cow, beautiful. You know, I love all the Celtic lore too. And Bridget, goddess Bridget, she was supposedly nursed to, you know, good health by a cow as a baby. So that's all good vibes too. Good vibes. Very nice, my dears. How this, how, you know, Father, Son, God, whatever you want to call it all. Grandfather, Son, some people call it. Native American. It's all positive, just positive. It's just like, you know, the sun is all about love, joy, happiness, success. I mean, sometimes it's just like, it keeps coming through and it's so fabulous. Because it's all about spirit. You know, really, that sun feeds us, nourishes us, the animals, the whole, everything. Wouldn't exist without, you know, Father, Son over here, Grandfather, Son, Father God's in the picture, Mother Mary is too. Stone of the Ancestors, how wonderful, higher good, guidance and choice. There you go, now see the ancestors has come through. This is what we want, right here. And look at that, number 14, that Temperance card, how fabulous. How beautiful, we'll have to definitely gather what that has to say to us, because that's very relevant that the ancestors came through. Because when we work with Native American wisdom, that's sort of like with the Orishas. That's exactly who we want to converse with, the ancestors. And so they've arrived. That's beautiful. Renewal, spirit path of the north, spiritual progress, success and hope Oh, this is so wonderful. And look at that. And just these readings I did yesterday, renewal came out strong also. Renewal, renewal, regenerate. Look at the eagles. When you see the eagles, you know it's Father Sun right there, because the eagle flies as highest to Father God there. Father Sun, oh my God, we're all in the cosmos. It's wonderful. Spiritually, powerfully beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. I mean, you know, I live in Florida, and they migrate down here, the eagles, to have their babies. But I've always seen them high up, because that's where they make their nests, so high, and you know, so they look for high trees. But they are so majestic and so gorgeous. I love when I see one. I haven't seen one in a couple years now, but it's amazing. They're just, boy, I love this card too. I love all the cards coming through. Well, let's open up with the mermaids from the fairy ring, okay? From where the Yule card came, because she came to say Merry Christmas, I think so. And she's from the autumn court. If you notice, it's got the autumn leaves, okay? Autumn leaves right there. So she's from the autumn court. All right, and now we're going into. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Her number. Oh, how cool is this? She's the ace. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ace, all about beginnings, how appropriate for this new 2016. See, this is when, you know, to me, especially mermaids, all about that flow. We're trying to learn how to flow and fly, right? Okay, so here we go. I really think this is good. And here the mermaid. The mermaid is most at home in the water, the element that symbolizes emotions and feelings. When she appears upright in your spread, she heralds a time of great fulfillment and joy. Oh my God, and now here we're talking about this winter solstice, all about joy, happiness, you know, the power of the sun that also feeds the, you know, sea life below. Mermaid power here, bringing great fulfillment and joy. This may be a time of creative inspiration when you create works of great truth and beauty. Oh my goodness, look how relevant. Look at that. Elegance. Wonderful. Great truth and beauty. Well, you know that the divine is helping you with that plan of action. The mermaid may also be a harbinger of love, attraction, passion, and marriage. She emphasizes the importance of female sensuality. Okay. So yeah, just say to yourself here, yeah, I am a creature of water. I implore you to come to me and to aid me in my work. Okay. Alrighty, my dears. Well, you know, Google some mermaid spells and take that sea salt bath and become that mermaid and throw those spells out, especially coming up. It's New Year's. Throw it all out there, okay? That's the magic of the water, you know. That's where you take your emotions and just let it, you know. In Spanish we say abotar, you know. Yeah, despojar. I don't know how to say it in English, what the words are in English. But anyway, this is super cool. See, we don't have to be in this Seven of Swords because we're a merman and a mermaid. And our emotions are strong. So that makes our mind very clear. We have clarity in the brain, in the mind, okay? And this lovely card, this shows the power of this positive power here. And this is, you can tell by the flowers, this is the spring court. And this book, why I like to work with it, because it works with the seasons, just like what this Yule card is all about. But I've had this for a while too. Can't recall when I first got this one, but I do like it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, very good. Okay. And we have Crow Sith. When the gentle and protective Crow Sith appears upright in your cards, she heralds a situation of nurturing and unselfish love of the kind a mother has for her child. Her gifts are comfort, support, shelter, caring, and emotional nourishment. There you go, my darling. Double whammy. My. It just doesn't get even, I don't know, it's like so wonderful the season to come. You know, God bless all of you during the holidays. You know, your Yule, whatever you celebrate. It just look up, see that bright star up there? See, you gotta look up to see one of those. So look up, okay, and I'd like to make sure that I close the reading with another goddess card, but I want to touch base with the ancestors here about renewal with the eagle. That's pretty awesome. When the eagle comes through, ooh, you know, that's a good sign. Yes, it is. Okay, let's read about the ancestors first. And yes, I'd like to do some readings with just Native American themes to them, because I have a few decks of that too, because they just have so much, you know, so much wisdom in so many ways. Okay, so let's see, stone. It would help if I had the right book, right, people? Oh my Lord. Hold on a second. Here we go. Just opened right up to it. Fabulous. Okay, Stone of the Ancestors. Higher good, guidance, choice, and the prophecy. The keywords were higher good, guidance, and choice. And again, it is number 14. Okay, so remember we're talking about that temperance, having patience. The alchemist within is about to emerge. And the prophecy. Listen carefully to the sacred messages around you. When the spirit of the ancestors calls to you, there is much at stake. The Stone of the Ancestors card teaches you that every decision you make and every action you take, either indirectly or directly, affects another. It is like a pebble thrown in the water, forming ripples and spreading outwards. Think long and hard about choices you are contemplating, and consider the consequences for your future. At times we have to make sacrifices to fulfill our destiny. And how many times do we get hangman hanging there? Okay, about the sacrifices, or self-sacrifices. There's to fulfill our destiny. The ancestors help us distinguish what is worth holding on to and what we should be letting go of. If you have any doubts, call upon their ancient wisdom to help you to make the best choice. When your decisions carry a purpose beyond just the self, you can be assured the ancestors will be pleased. That does not mean giving up what you want, but it does require thinking about the ripple effect before you toss the pebble. Self-learning is truly a lifelong process, but much heartache and pain can be avoided if we think about the long-term effects and make our choices by listening to our higher self as well as the guidance of the ancestors. And the prayer, guide me, Spirit of the Ancestors, to know my place within this world and to be aware that everything I do affects others. Provide me with the courage to fulfill my destiny and to evolve towards the higher good. Alright. You see, we knew this was going to be one of those, you know, deep cards, because that's what, when the ancestors come, they're like trying to pull it out of you. Come on. This is how it's got to be done now. Okay. And, oh, this one, renewal. We want to go to renewal. Yeah. I think that's important for all of us, because that came through in yesterday's readings. Renewal, regenerate, okay? Renewal, Spirit Path of the North, card number 30, which is 3. Keywords, spiritual progress, success, and hope. The prophecy. The renewal card comes after a period of difficulty and strife. It represents the springtime of your life, when the cold winter snow is gone and new growth emerges. You have cleansed yourself of past burdens and are now filled with strength and determination. This is particularly a good time to work on your dreams and goals. Wonderful. The positive and free-flowing energy signifies a time of success and good fortune. Your confidence grows as you begin to come more fully into your own power. And this is what we want for all of you, you know, your own power, your own alchemist, magician, vibration. With the growing recognition that you do have something to offer the world comes renewed belief in yourself. This inspirational energy can help you to manifest joy and abundance in every area of your life. Make good use of this magical time. Your connection to the divine is strengthening. There we go. Working with that divine authority, okay? And we also want to learn about the nature of the goddess, okay? That's another thing. That's what the ancestors are there. They're like the bridge to the goddess, okay? You know, we on earth, the ancestors are the bridge to the goddess and the god, you know, to the heavens, okay? So we want to work with the nature and spirit of the goddesses. That's what we want for 2016. Alrighty. And then it says, renewal suggests opportunities all around you to develop your gifts. Your life is truly a blessing right now, and you have much to be thankful for. Wow. I knew when the Eagle card was coming through, that was the message, but this is just so, this is Sun God again with us. You know, that's all about, you know, the sun. And the thing about the sun in astrology, and I'm not an astrologer, but, you know, usually there's a ruling planet, or like our satellite Luna, the moon, you know, rules the Pisces. But it's like, you know, the sun is itself, okay? The sun is its own major arcana, you know, it's the sun. So there's so much respect, and now that more hope, success, just renewal, and I love when I see, you know, renewal just came through yesterday. I apologize, I forget which one it was, but that's so wonderful, wonderful. We have the blessings here of, you know, Mother Earth herself giving the milk, you know, pregnant with her milk, always providing. You can see that our moon has come through, okay? Yes, it has. But we're going to try to avoid this. If this is where you were in 2015, well, please don't bring it to you with you in 2016, you know. You know, go on Google and learn about how to, you know, take some special baths, smudge your house, okay? Those are little tricks of the trade, my darling, because it works. Okay, and then mermaid powers here, how gorgeous. In our reading, remember the elements, earth, air, fire, water, and the seasons that we are now into this winter. But it's miraculous how all these beautiful cards came through, and we're all going to end up with wishes fulfilled. Fabulous. But always look, see, especially Luna, we're going to, you know, work with her 13 cycles for 2016. Yes. Well, well, well. So let's see what we have. I'm just so happy that it's come out so wonderful. So wonderful. It's just like, you know, Santa Claus times a baker's dozen. It's beautiful. Okay, let me turn my head because I know these cards, so I don't want to look at them. Okay, one card from the Goddess Knowledge. Okay, and we have Psyche. Okay, these are the Goddess Knowledge cards, and we have Psyche. The story of Psyche tells of a mortal woman taken to a mysterious castle to be married to a fierce dragon. Her husband comes to her in the middle of the night, and she falls in love with him. Told that she must never look upon his face, she disobeys this injunction and finds that her husband is really Eros, the god of love. When he awakens, he flies away, leaving her forever. Psyche roams far and wide, trying to find Eros. She goes to his mother, Aphrodite, who gives her 4 tasks to complete, each seemingly impossible. The final task requires her to descend into Hades and retrieve a box of beauty. Through the process of meeting the challenges of her task and integrating her experiences, Psyche grows from an innocent young girl into a mature goddess. Psyche is a rich reminder of our imperative to grow. She reminds us that the process of life takes us into dark places as well as light, just as the butterfly emerges from the dark chrysalis into the light. The white light, bright light. Okay, well there you go. Looks like Psyche has, she's a bird goddess also. So my darlings, let's make this happen for 2016, okay? Really embrace your intuition, that Psyche. We know it's all about the dark and the light, but we can balance it. And the more you believe in yourselves, your innate being, your soul process, your spiritual know-how, you have power, okay? And I think it's a healthy way to, and this is a really peaceful power, but if the negative ones come, we also can, block and protect, and we have guides that will come in because we've worked with them so long. We have ancestors right here sitting at the table right now came through to say, we are here, no doubt about it, so it's all, as how you look at it, all the positive way, okay, my dears? Well, enjoy the winter solstice, summer solstice for you down there in southern hemisphere, but remember, wear your sunglasses whenever you're outside, when you're looking up, always have protection, okay? Nobody needs to, do something to their eyes because of non-protection, but look up, especially today. Get outside if you can. And again, many, many, many wonderful blessings to all of you in 2016. Turn yourself into a whole new identity of positivity. I think that would be cool for all of us to collectively heal our planet. Once we heal us, we heal the planet. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Everyone have a wonderful day. Ciao.